Hey, what's up, adventurers? Thank you guys for joining me today. On today's video, it's going to be another park video. I know the last one I uploaded was a while back, so I kind of wanted to come back to this and show how my Blue Bay Shepherd and my Dogo Argentino interact. Usually I don't go if there's too many dogs. I like to stay with dogs that my dogs already know. And in this case, one of my really close friends has a German Shepherd. His name is Hachi. He's the kind of coyote looking one. That's what we say that he looks like a coyote because of his color. But yeah, we've known Hachi for I've known my friend for a very long time, and my dogs have known Hachi since they were puppies because we would always take them out together. So they are comfortable with each other and whatnot. You'll see how big Ghost is in this video as well, because at this point Ghost was 10 months old, right? So at 10 months old, Ghost is already taller than my friend's German Shepherd. And this is something that might be shocking, right? Because you think that, I know for those of you that aren't aware of how big Dogo Argentinos are, you might associate them with pit bulls, because a lot of times when I'm walking, that's what people think I have. They're like, "Oh, that's a huge pit bull. He's really tall for a pit bull," and I'm like, "Well, no, he's a Dogo Argentino." But for those of you that are new, that aren't familiar with the Dogo Argentino, this is kind of what they're gonna look like at 10 months. If you're thinking about getting one and you're not sure of how big they are because all you see is in pictures, here's a comparison of a 10-month-old Dogo Argentino next to a 5-year-old German Shepherd. Now, Ghost is really playful with other dogs, his height, right? Because the little dogs, they do have high prey drive. So if he wasn't raised around tiny, small toy dogs, so he does kind of get a little bit excited around them. But he loves being chased, especially by Hachi, which is what you'll see usually. Ghost goes up to him and he comes down and he starts wagging his tail and he starts like trying to taunt him to chase him. He loves doing that. So you'll see Ghost do that quite often. And Fenrir, or Fen, he's a very affectionate dog, and that's like the best way I can describe it, because you'll see him go up to Hachi and he licks his face and he tries to play with him, and he does that. So, but he does that to every dog. He'll go up to them and lick their face. Well, again, dogs that he's comfortable with, because there are scenarios where some dogs are very confrontational, and I know that Ben has a really, really bad habit of going up to a dog and just sniffing their face, and that's not okay with every dog. And you, as an owner, you have to be aware of where your dog stands, right? So a lot of times I'll hold Fen and I'll walk up to him if I see that he's too excited. You don't want him to get too excited. But this was a chill day, and here you'll see how Fen acts as well with Hachi, as Hachi, he's a very patient dog. He's a very patient dog, and in one of the clips that you'll see, he kind of like smacks Fen with his paw and he throws him into the ground. But Fen loves throwing himself on the ground, and he's very submissive to other dogs. Ghost is as well. He's not. I wouldn't say that he is submissive, but because he really, from what I'm seeing as he's developing, is he doesn't like being on his back. You can see where he's at with that, and where he's at is that he doesn't want to be submitting to every dog, and he will do whatever he can not to. And that's when that switch in him is like, all right, dude, I'm telling you to stop trying to submit me, or either you stop or I'm gonna make you stop, right? And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, because that's him putting his foot down and saying, "Yo, I've had enough. Like, this is where I'm drawing the line." Fan is kind of like that too. The other dog that you'll see around there, the little black one, if you haven't seen my other videos, his name is Bebop, from Cowboy Bebop, the anime, because we watch anime up in here. He is a little rescue that we picked up from the street. It was like 120 degrees out, and my friend called me and said, "Yo, there's a dog here outside my mom's house. He looks like he's about to die. He's been here for a while. We were feeding him, but I think it's too hot for him to be outside." In one of these scenes, you're going to see how Ghost submits to Hachi, right? And as he submits, you start seeing Bebop and Fan gang up on him. And that's one of his pet peeves, honestly. That's where Ghost draws the line on a lot of things. He got up and he's like, "All right, man, I'm done. Like, yo, don't do it again." And you'll see my friend's dog Hachi tried to mount him and try to keep doing it, and Ghost was like, "Nope, that's it. Like, I'm telling you to stop." He turned around and he started growling at him, like basically telling him in dog language, you need to cut it. Like, that's it. And after that, they were good. That's it, guys. It was a short video today. The way I have these videos programmed is to upload once a week at least right now. There is no specific day. It's all random right now because I'm checking to see what days get the most views and what times get the most views. So right now I'm running like little experiments with the statistics as to what views and what titles and what type of videos are gaining the most traction. So if you guys are new to the channel and you're probably like, man, this guy only has like 10 videos, don't worry, I'm going to upload once a week. Make sure you paw that like button, subscribe, and comment down below any questions that you have about both breeds, any questions you have towards me about what I feed them. And make sure you look at those playlists I have posted. And that's it. Nothing but peace and love from my pack to yours.